Welcome, my friends, to the wonderful world of Earth, where my nipples are not hard, nor cold, nor sweaty. They're just absolutely perfect. So we have Earth. This is a really weird map. This is a really weird late game map. We're not used to not having a lot of room to put things. Oh my god, we're freaking out a little bit. Yes, we are. First of all, I could barely fit like any farms on this map. I think I could only fit 3 farms all together. And then by the time I got my other stuff going in here, my temple and a couple temples in here, I just completely eliminated all of the space. So it was really sad. I ended up having to spam a bajillion 2-4 snipers just to get enough money to get all this stuff that I needed to buy. Keep in mind also that these temples are very expensive. You get a $100,000 upgrade just for that guy, but that's $150,000 for the just sun god upgrades. And then you have the Whoppin'. Oh my god, $30,000 times all of those towers, and the space is really limited. So technically, I didn't really spend $30,000 on every single tower because I couldn't fit all those stupid towers. So my temples are sort of weak. So I'll admit I didn't do very good on this late game video, but I decided, you know what? It is a map I want to show you guys, and soon we're going to be moving up into the intermediate maps. I got a few more beginner maps to go through, and then we are going to chug through and start those intermediate maps. Eventually, obviously, the plan is to go through every single map and get to the highest round possible in every single one of those maps. Sadly, I think this is probably the one that I did the worst on. I got to, especially for a beginner map, I did very poorly, and then on top of that, I didn't do a very good job using my abilities, which I was kind of upset with at the end, and then I was just like, I feel so bad, man, I feel so bad. So anyways, as you can tell, we've got a bajillion snipers over here. We're already in round 113, though, so, we're moving up in the world, we're moving up in the world. Oh, Chris, your puns are so funny. So amazing, I know. But still a lack of money, even with $1 million, man. I don't even know if we have enough yet. But I think we will soon, very soon. So we are going to jump ahead all the way to around 150, and now we finally got things in motion. You can tell we've got some good stuff over here. We've got our engineers, we've got our ninjas, and we've got a couple 2-4 balloon chippers as well, just to, hopefully clean up a few of those ceramics or anything. But what I have started to realize is that these 2-4 balloon chippers kind of suck. I don't really want to use them anymore. I think I'm going to stop using them fairly soon. I like to have them. They just make me feel kind of safe. I feel like I'm slurping up ceramics that are like about to leave the map because they're, have an infinite range and all that crap. But I still don't feel like they're doing a good enough job against these higher class balloons, and those are usually the biggest issues in the late game. So, oh my god, they're usually just have way too much freaking health. Even the mobs and the BFBs, not a big deal. But this, oh my god, have a lot of health and they're very hard to kill. So we are on only, I know it's kind of sad, only around 152, dude, and we still gotta push up into the world. We're only gonna get to round, well, we're gonna jump forward a little bit into round 200, and we're still pushing forward. But you notice these, oh my gods, are getting so much further now. This is all on, 4 times speed, obviously. So you might not be realizing how fast the balloons are actually going, but later in this video, I will show you guys regular speed, just to see how fast these, oh my gods, really do move, even at only a measly little round 200 or so. But you can tell, this map, they really do, this is probably the longest map in the game besides express shipping. So it should be easy, right? But no, with that lack of space thing, it's just so hard. I don't even have max temples. I think I only got one of them up to a max temple, and the rest of them were measly little low-level temples, especially at the very end, because, you have no room on the entire left side, when you're trying to do that. I built my temples from the right towards the left, so I had no room at the very end for that last temple. But you can tell, holy crap, around 225, these guys are getting ridiculously far, going around every single time. Even with all these balloon chippers and everything, we did a terrible job. Like I said, I did a bad job with abilities, and I feel bad about it. But this is my current highest round for Earth. I might come back and, replay this one, but for now, this is my current high record. If you guys enjoyed this video, obviously make sure you press the like button. I'd really appreciate that. I will be doing a late game video, I think, every single Friday from now on. And have a super duper delicious day.